A neighborhood drive is a 6-day process. An important note before you organize any neighborhood drive. You must ensure that someone in your constituency has met the local ERO and made a list of all his requirements. This meeting is very important because it will make things clear and easy and minimize the rejection of forms by your ERO and thus help you avoid any complications that might arise later. Day 1. Introduction of IVBI campaign. Meet a resident in the society and introduce the I Vote for a Better India campaign. Once he is convinced that a voters' registration drive should be organized by his society, ask him to speak with the secretary of the society and fix a date for the voters' registration drive. Typically, 3 hours should be more than enough for a large society. You will be carrying the cover letter for the society, a letter from Election Commission of India and informational videos about IVBI. Day 2. Handover of all the relevant material to the society. We will compile an IVBI packet with the following documents. First, registration forms 6, 7, 8 and 8A. Second, voter registration guide. Third, dummy forms. Fourth, frequently asked questions. Fifth, template for a circular that will be sent to residents. Sixth, template for covering letter to be sent to ERO for bulk submission of the forms. What is a dummy form? Many people have difficulty filling some parts of the registration form. To make things easier, it's a good idea to create 3 to 4 dummy forms or pre-filled forms so that people can refer to them while filling up their own forms. Along with the IVBI packet, we will also hand over all the publicity material to the society secretary, posters, standees, etc. Day 3 and 4. Breather. Allow the society to get absorbed in the process while they circulate this message to the residents. Leave your name and number with the society. In case of any queries, they can call you. Day 5. Pre-drive meeting. Set up a meeting with some active members of the society or building. At least 2 or 3 members of IVBI will attend this meeting. At this meeting, we will answer their questions, share our vision of the IVBI campaign, and let them know that we are volunteers and are doing this because we care about the country. We can also speak to them about the theme of Volunteer for a Better India. Ask them to personally spread the word to each and every resident in the building. Ask them to identify a gazetted officer in the building who can attest documents. Day 6. List your requirements. Inform the society about the things you will require on the day of drive. For example, you will need desks to be set up for form verification and enquiries. You will also need adequate stationery such as blue ballpoint pens, pencils, erasers, staplers, glue sticks and U-clips. You will need extra copies of the voter registration guide and registration forms. Drive day. On the day of drive, make it a celebration. Fill the environment with positive energy. Play patriotic songs. For creating visual branding, you will carry banners, standees and t-shirts for volunteers. A group of volunteers will move around and answer people's questions and help them fill their forms. They will simultaneously educate residents about the IVBI campaign. Another group of volunteers will be dedicated for form verification. One volunteer will focus on data entry from forms to IVBI database. After the drive is completed, re-verify all the forms and database once again. As you will be doing a bulk submission, you will need to get a covering letter from the society secretary addressed to the ERO for bulk submission of forms. Submit the forms to the ERO along with the covering letter. Collect receipts for every form submitted. Return the receipts to the society. Share your learnings with other teams working in your area. The key to a successful voter registration drive is community involvement. It is not just about how many people register themselves as voters. Equally important is how many people from the society or community did we involve while organizing the drive. Use the driver meter to rate your drive. How many people from the community did you involve while organizing the drive? How many people did you register as voters? To how many people did you convey the importance of voting? How many people have volunteered to join you on your next drive? Good luck for your next neighborhood drive.